The show's continuing. Into the box. Fong. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Designated hitter.
From the belt. Kicks. And a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Ready now, Fong. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Striding in, Cade Savick, and their runners at the corners now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
He's running. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1. On to first, and they get the double. So striding in, Fong. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And there's a base hit on the line.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Here now the 2-2. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that will become out number 2. Standing in, Danny Woodrow. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Danny Woodrow.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Stepping into the box, Fong. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Conine is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 10-2 the final in this game. The Erie Seawolves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball.
AA manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Time for baseball. Now at the plate, Fong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 1.
Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. You got it. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Frank Schwindel. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Grounded to short. Gordon's got it cleanly, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Troy Stokes. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. The 2-1. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Coming to the plate now, John Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Now batting, Travis Blankenhorn. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first out. At the plate, Fong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in to try it again, Frank Schwindel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. Striding into the box, Jimmy Kerrigan.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jimmy.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Fong already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now to the plate, Troy Stokes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Troy Stokes.
1-1. This is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Fong. He singled his last time up.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Left center, base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Bonifacio blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
High in the air out to center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Blankenhorn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Second, this could be 2. To second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Ready once again, Randy Sazer. No hits. Point.
Number 8, Randy Sazer.
Now, rounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Fong, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Rooker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jimmy Kerrigan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
AAA baseball for you now on the. Settling in now, Fong. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Digging in, Brent Rooker, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of it in recent action. Left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
At the end of the day, it's all about.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Robinson.
Number 10.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Fong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Fong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
So digging in now, Fong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fong, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping.
And the runner is in from second. The relay. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Toledo Mud Hens came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Minor League Baseball is live. In now, Fong. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Here comes the loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Come on, baby. Speed up, got it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere.
Now batting, C.J. Chatham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Cesar Puello next. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 4 line. Soft grounder left side. And there's one down now. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Fong. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Fong.
Now batting, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Digging in now, Marcus Wilson. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Wilson.
A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fong. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
De La Guerra stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Throw back to second, and that.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to enter.
Welcome to MLB The Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jarren Duran. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it to 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Batting third, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Up the middle. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Fong. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease.
Right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Brandon Dixon steps in now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Fong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luke Tendler. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. So stepping in, C.J. Chatham.
The shortstop, C.J.
Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Fong. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And their runners at the corners now.
Lucroy.
In front as he grounds this one to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Fong. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5. Digging in, Frank Schwindel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Dawa Lugo. Ready on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duran is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Standing in, Josh Akemi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over. We're moving into the back end of this game. Only down. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Fong. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 12-6 the final tally here. Pawtucket scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
The game's future stars are on display. Now in the box, Fong. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First delivery on the way. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping into the box, Michael Ciani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Hit the middle.
Ciani.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Fong, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Stepping up now, Fong comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits. Digging in and looking for more. Fong. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Scooped up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. And coming to the plate now, Tyler Callahan. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Michael Ciani. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to Take it one bat at a time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Making his way to the plate, Fong. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan India. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now, slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. One there, return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fong. He went deep last night twice. He's ready. Here's the first off. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday.
Stepping in, Fong. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Second home run of the game.
Now at the plate, Tyler
The
Callahan.
batter, number 8, second baseman, Tyler.
Taylor made to short, 6th.